Good morning, children. Now this is 6th class social studies, ninth lesson government. Okay, children. So I said in the previous lesson about government, children. What is government? How the government will act in the country, etc. Now, children, here organs of the government. What are the organs of the government? Here, three organs are there. What are the three organs? First one is legislative. Second one is executive. Third one is judiciary. Okay, children? What are that? I repeat: legislative, executive, and judiciary. So these are the three organs of government. Okay, children? Next one, activities of the government. What are the activities of the government? Here government have many activities. Okay, children, for example, it will look after all the country or all the state. What are the activities of? Okay, because it is the responsible body of all citizens of the country. For example, education, health, transportation, agriculture, irrigation, revenue, police department, okay, children, defense, each and every one. So these all activities will be supervised by the government. So in this way, the government will appoint some employers: group 1 employer, group 2 employer, group 3 employer, group 4 employer, and below employers also. So every month the government will give salaries to the employers. These employers will do the functions in the different departments, etc. Above them, the representatives also there, from village level to central level. In the village, ward members and sarpanch. In towns and cities, chairman, mayor, councillors, corporators. Mandal level, MPD, Mandal president, MPDC members. In district level, ZPDC chairman, ZPDC member, etc. Okay, children. Next to constituents wisely, MPs are there, MLAs are there. State wisely, for state, CM, remaining ministers, and also governor. So next one, central wise. In central, president, CM, prime minister, cabinet ministers. So these are all. Okay, children. Next one here, children. These are the activities of government. These activities will doing by government to employers and also representatives of the people. Okay. Next one, types of government. How many types of governments are there? In olden days we saw monarchy type of government. In that monarchy system, only one man, he is called king. So the king possessed all powers: revenue powers, judiciary powers, executive powers, okay, irrigation powers, agriculture powers, education, temples, whatever it is, defense, military, army, so everything. After king, his son will come as king. Okay, that means it will inherit by his family members only. That is called monarchy system. Second government system is democracy. What is that second government system? Democracy. So here democracy must run by people. Okay, children. Here monarchy system, the government run by only one man, he is king. In democracy system, the functions will run by people, all people. Okay, so how the people will participate? Through elections. So here elections, they are casting their votes, they are sending some representatives to the assemblies and parliament, etc. These MPs and MLAs, okay, will rule in the country or state, etc. Okay, children. Next here, representatives are very important persons in democracy type of government system. Okay, so here Abraham Lincoln said one definition about democracy. What did he say about democracy? This definition is very famous. Okay, the democratic government formed of the people, by the people, for the people. Okay, children. So it is of the people. It is for the people. It is okay by the people. So that is the definition of democracy, which is told by Abraham Lincoln. Okay, who is Abraham Lincoln, children? So he was the former president of United States of America, USA. Okay, children. So in USA also democratic type of government is running. Even in India also, after independence, we also adopted the same system, democratic type of government. Okay, children. So actually, the democratic type of government, democracy coming or birthplace of democracy is Greece. Okay, children. Greece is a small country in Europe continent. Okay, so it spread to almost all countries in the world. Now, majority countries are following the government system is democracy system. In that democracy system, people will elect the representatives. These representatives will rule a 5 years of tenure. Okay, children. So that is here. All powers are vested in the hands of the people. That is called democracy. Next, children, what kind of government do you like? Okay, whether you like a monarchy system or democratic system. I think we know what problems are there in monarchy system. We know what benefits are there in democracy system. Okay, children. Next one, government responsible, okay, for opinion of the people. Actually here, what is the opinion of the people? The majority person's opinion will be taken by the government. Actually the government duty is to order, law and order according to the willing of the people, all the people, that means majority people. What majority people decision, that decision will be taken as action in this democratic type of government. Next, children, democracy also again two types. Okay, here direct democracy is there, indirect democracy also there. Here direct democracy, all people participate. Okay, children, all people participate. That is called direct democracy, where we can see this all people participating in democracy system in the government. We can see in Switzerland. Where Switzerland? It is also in Europe, children. It is also in Europe continent. Next, second type of democracy is indirect democracy. It is very important. Why? Because the direct democracy government is possible only in small populated countries. For example, if you take our country, what is the population of our country? 130 crores. Okay, children, it is a big country. So the direct democracy is not possible in our country. Why? Because in direct democracy, all people will gather together in a place and they will make decisions and they will implement as laws. Is it possible in our big country, populated countries? No. So that's why we are following indirect democracy, children. So in that indirect democracy, the people, all people will elect some representatives, MLAs and MPs. These MLAs at state level, these MPs at central level in the country, they will form the government and they will elect one person as leader, state level CM, central level PM, Prime Minister. They will rule and they will implement what are the aspirations of the people. Why? Because they are the representatives. Okay, children, they will rule 5 years. So that is the indirect democracy. It is going on in our country, India. Why? Because India is a biggest one. Even USA also, they also following indirect democracy, children. Okay, children. Next one. Here, elections are very very important in the democracy system. Why? Because who will go to rule the country? Representatives. How the representatives make, or how they will go to assemblies and parliament? If the people will elect through their casting their vote, then only they will go. Okay, children? So that is why here election means the process of choosing a representative. Okay, this is called elections. These also conducting by free and fair. Okay, children? So the people, they do not take money, okay, even things, goods, etc., for the utilizing of their vote right to vote, etc. Okay, children? So this will be done by our election commission. So India will set up election commission. This election commission will conduct elections every 5 years. Okay, and they will announce who are the winning persons. Next one, these winning persons going to parliament. The president of India will allow to form the majority party government. Okay, children? So that is the direct and indirect democratic government system, children. Now, children, I want to show some pictures here. Look at. So here I said organs of the government. Legislative. This is legislative parliament in India. Executive, representative bhavan. Okay, MPs, MLAs, etc. Next, judiciary, Supreme Court, High Court, district courts, municipal courts, civil criminal courts, etc. Next, children, the functions of the government. Look at, children, midday meal scheme. So many schemes are there in our Andhra Pradesh. 108, 104 vehicle ambulance. Okay, for urgency of medical purpose. Look, children, Arogyasri, ICDS, Integrated Child Development Scheme. Okay, Anganwadis. Next, ration shops, government schools, etc. Next, children, take one pencil and write down what are the activities of government. I already wrote some points on the blackboard. So activities here write down: education, health, agriculture, transportation, revenue. Okay, children, industries, etc. You write down. Next, children, I said one person, he said about the definition of democracy. Okay, his name is Abraham Lincoln. He was the former president of USA, children. So Abraham Lincoln, who is he, children? Abraham Lincoln. Next, children, look these two pictures. What is the difference between these two pictures? Here the majority vote makes decision. Where we can see this type of government, we can see this type of government in democracy. Why? Because in democracy system, the people will cast their votes because they have the right to vote. They have the right to choose right person to rule the country. Okay, children? Here the powers are vested in the hands of all people, children, in the country. That is called democracy. This is democracy system. Now look at the second picture. One day you too will be a king. Who said these words? He is the king. Maybe he is the son of this man. Okay. So after king, who will occupy this throne? His son will come as king, children. This is called monarchy. So you write down here with pencil.
monarchy. Here you write down democracy. Why? Because all voters are there. Here only one man, he is a king. So that's why you write down here monarchy. Here you write down, here you write down monarchy. Here you write down democracy. Okay, children, I shall teach you the remaining lesson in the next class. Thank you.